Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to the stream. It is Thursday, almost afternoon. It's overcast, it's windy, it's cold, so it's a great day to be in the kitchen. We are expecting some rain today, so God's only knows what that is going to do to the stream. It may destroy the interwebs, who knows. That's not a good sound. That's the way to start a stream. With a cat fight. You should see Issa's tail when she gets older. Poof! It's huge. It's hilarious. Anyway, today we are doing some ground chicken burgers. Basically, so instead of using a fillet of some description of chicken, we're going to be using mince, chicken mince, and making that. But we are going to do a slight twist on it, and we are going to do some caramelized onion to go with it. So,
Group hug. Oh, do you mind if I kiss the monkey? Oh, hairball.
how doing, Kiki? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, we're going to be doing some caramelized onion. We'll be doing that in the background. And it doesn't matter if you make a bit too much of the caramelized onion. You just put it in the fridge. You'll be fine. It'll be fine for a while. Which is what's going to be happening today. Because I'm having lunch with my patties. Yes. Chicken burgers with caramelized onion. And other bits and bobs. So, alright. That's what we're doing. We're going to start with some onion. You always think I need a taste tester, Kiki. And you're not the only one. You're not the only one who wants to play taste tester, I tell you. It's very nice that people want to play taste tester for me. Alright, so we're going to start with we're doing a little more because we might do a little less. We're going to do a little less onion because you're always hungry and you're a hungriness. Right? We're going to do a little less actually than the recipe calls for, because we're going to take where is it? Some of it. We're going to take 2 tablespoons out for to put into the burgers. So the recipe for this just calls for 3 large onions. I'm not overly fussed that I'm going to have just the tiniest little bit less. But there you go. We are going to have the tiniest little bit less. From that thought. Hold that thought. I'm fairly certain I washed my hands and cleaned them properly before the stream. But I've just got this thing in the back of my head. So I'm going to do it again. Just in case. Hello, Akira. How are you doing? Right, so we're starting with 3 onions. Oh, crap. Stepped on Finn's paw as he's running around being a numpty. That cat, I swear. Stepped on his paw yesterday and he didn't make any sound, but he didn't talk to me for a couple hours. So I'm hoping I'm not hurting him. He'll learn one day though that sitting on people's feet is not the best plan. Oh, why is Akira in timeout? What's she gotten up to? Oops, that wasn't enough. So, Akira's in a timeout getting to cuddle up with you. It doesn't sound like much of a timeout. She dug up your mother-in-law's plants. Was she bored? Right, we should probably get that compost bin full. So let's start a new one. I can't remember if I did the coffee drink, so I'm going to do it again anyway. Oh, you're standing up, hanging out, washing. No cuddles for her. Aha. Right. That'll learn her. Alright. We're going to turn the heat on. Skidoo. Put in, we'll put a bit of olive oil in here. Technically 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons is what the recipe says. Make your own judgment. A wild lampent. Do I have a wild lampent? Oops. Oh, I do not. Hey Tiger, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. How you doing this fine day? What am I doing? Oh yes, I'm cutting these up to go in that. Now, when you're caramelizing onions, the process takes time. So, you don't have high heat. You don't do it on high heat. But onion shrinks quite a bit when you cook it, so rough chopping it is usually pretty much all you need to do. And it will reduce down and be fine. Stop it. Uh-oh. Starting to feel the tears coming on. Tears. I'm not looking at the bits I'm chopping up. We will send all the positivity your way, Tiger, all day, every day. I hope it's just a passing rough. Because we love the Tiger. The Tiger is awesome. Oh, wait. We've got to keep some of this. I just remembered. Let's keep about that much. That looks like about 2 tablespoons, right? my thumb nearly went into my nail again. Oops. This is maybe going to be a bit more than 2 tablespoons. But we like onions, right? This right, I probably should get the Mezzaluna out. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to call that 2 tablespoons. I'm going to put the rest of this in here. Alright, let's start stirring that up. So you working from home today, Tiger, or are you at work? Now this looks like an absolute ton of onion. I know, but it's not. Well, it won't be by the time it's caramelized, is the point. Woohoo! Breaking it up. Hello. Almost said Burgess there. Hello, Finn. What you doing down there? Yeah. There's onion flying everywhere in here. But that's okay. We can live with it. Ah. Ah. Onions flying everywhere. You're working from home? Yay! That means we can sit around chatting to Tiger. Alright, so normally if I was going to put onion into patties, I would probably cut it a little coarser than what we're doing here. But because we're going for the whole balsamic thing, I want this onion just to be a small part of it. So that's why I'm doing it a little finer than I normally might. But yeah. We should get by with that quite nicely. I was about to take another step back and I saw Finn out of the corner of my eye. Yes, you. Alright, come on then. Come say hello to Stream. Hello, Stream. I'm Finn. I am underfoot all the time in the kitchen because I think I'm going to get food. Don't you, buddy? Hey? You always think you're going to get food. Love heart. Love to Finn. And back underfoot. See, that's where's my Finn emote? There he is. Little Finn with his little love heart. He was a bit smaller back then. Won't you, buddy? We'll turn that down a little bit. It's feeling like it's just going a little fast. All right. Just a teeny bit of salt to it, just for flavour. Season to taste. That one, if you really like salt, add a bit more. If you don't, add less. It's really that simple. Okay, so here we go. Hopefully this bowl is going to be big enough to do this. We start with our 500 grams of chicken mince. Ooh. Come on, off you come. Damn you, plastic. Always remember to take the paper off the bottom. Now, I'm going to break this up a bit. Because, you know, smushing it all through your hands is half the fun, right? I'm sorry you can't see that very well. Alright, breadcrumbs. Now I took a guesstimation at how much breadcrumbs I had left. Let's see if we've got enough. We're meant to have half a cup. Whoops, spilled some. Just shy. But I did spill some into the bowl, so we'll call that half a cup. There. Right. Now this is the weird one. It asks for 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I've never done this. I've never done it, and I've always been told that as you heat mayonnaise, it just turns into oil, which it pretty much does. So I don't know what result this is going to make, but we're going to find out. No, well, the side dish is kind of caramelized onions. So, because that is going to take some time, which is why we got that started first. But no, just the burger is it. Burger with salad. That's gonna be today's stream. 2 tablespoons of minced onions. In they go. Whoops. Onion flying everywhere. What else are we putting in? Parsley. This is some older parsley, but we should be fine. We'll see how we go. It's getting a bit wilty, but again, we're mashing it up into a hamburger, so I'm not overly fussed about that. The flavor is still fine, even though it's a bit wilty. So Not overly fussed. That bit I am. That bit doesn't look good. I don't care, he says, then ditching stuff because it doesn't look good enough. Alright. So the recite, it's how I remember how to spell recipe. It's always recite in my brain. You like making caramelized onions nice and easy and less aggressive tasting than plain onion. Yeah. Yep. It's starting to soften up nicely. And they keep. You can put caramelized onion in the fridge and use it for other stuff. So I want to do one day I want to do a really big batch of caramelized onion and use that as a base for a French onion soup. Alright, now that's probably enough. We are going for a tablespoon of fresh parsley, so that's probably getting close to it. I'm gonna reasonably finely chop this. Because while I'm not overly fussed if we get a bit of a big chunk of parsley, we want to get it spread through as much as we can. Come on, cut. There you go. Woohoo! Caught my nail there. It's always just slam it out of the way, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably going to be a here's one I prepared earlier stream. Here's some caramelized onion. Wild cherubi. Do I have one? I do. Yay. Alright, back to cooking. Pokeball. Finn! He's picking on Issa. Fresh parsley, couple of cloves of garlic, got a couple of nice sized cloves in the garlic today. That's nice. That one. Let's clean the blade. Easy there, fella. I'm just listening. Hey, Rach. There it is. How you doing, Rach? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. We have a working from home tiger. Yay! So again, this is garlic. Any of these ingredients really, you just put in to your palate. You can really adjust these recipes to your palate. If you're really, again, if you're a garlic freak like we are in this house, more garlic. But we're going to be nice this time and just do the recipe mostly. Exactly, Rach. Always measure garlic with your heart. Some paprika. Now we're putting in half a teaspoon of paprika, so it's not a lot. Uh-oh. Gonna be a problem. Possibly. Orange. You're supposed to be prepping chicken bake for the fam tomorrow. You're babysitting nephews the Savo, but really don't feel like it this morning. Yeah, that's fair. Is this your French onion variant that we cooked the other week? Salt and pepper. Now, again, season to taste. It says half a teaspoon of salt, quarter teaspoon of black pepper. So, I like really salty chicken. So does most of the fam. So we're probably adding a little bit more. And now the fun part. Yeah, it's a nice easy one and your back is still not great. Oh no. Yeah, not standing up for ages is a good plan when your back is not playing the game. Look at that. So how do you know when it's mixed? Right? That's the question of the day. So you can see there that I could keep mixing this, and most of the time when it's mixing, I will tell you, you can't mix it too much. Mince, it seems you can a little bit. So what you're aiming for is as you're breaking it up, you're looking for your distribution of ingredients, right? So I can see that there's not really any spots of the chicken that don't have something in it, right? There's not big clumps of the green. There's onion all through it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on that camera, but I can see that there's no real clumps of anything. Like there's no clumps where it's only meat. There's no clumps where it's only only the green stuff. What's that green stuff called? Good Lord, parsley. There's not big clumps of parsley in it. I can't feel the breadcrumbs anymore. Right? I can't feel the breadcrumbs on my fingers, and so I'm happy to call that mixed. Easy as that. So we just let that sit and infuse for a bit while we continue with our onions. Okay. Whoops, probably should have stirred that. But good thing it's on low. We like it when it's on low. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, so they're just starting to green stuff is an acceptable name, right? I'm gonna do most of that leaning on the stool. Yeah, that's, yes. Yeah. I'd love to have a little wheelie chair in here. I could just scoot around on my wheelie chair. That'd be awesome. Right, so. Alright, so we're almost there. They're starting to get there. They're not quite as golden as I would like, but they are definitely softening. The clumps are mostly come apart. So we can just let that sit there and do its thing, because doing its thing is good. Did she tell us about the unhinged game she was playing over the weekend? No. What is this game you were playing over the weekend, Tiger? I'm all intrigued now. I'm intrigued. Tiger plays, for those watching, Tiger plays the best scary games. Speaking of which, we should do this. Tiger plays the most fun games. You played a rather interesting 2D game for your streamiversary that was unusual. Okay. What was it called? I'm so intrigued now. I'm just like, okay, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. The Coffin of Andy and Lele. Okay. Got a feeling I need that seat. Okay. Why are we playing with the coffee of Andy and Lele? The coffin of Andy and Lele? I rather enjoyed it a lot, but it was more of a 21 years plus game. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. Yes, maybe not. Alright, I will go. Hang on, I've got to make a note now. Whoops. What was it called? Coffin of Andy and Lele. Okay. We now have the coffin of Andy and Lele to look up later. Rich, I don't think you'd ever stream it all, but I don't think you'd hate it. Okay, alright, I'll go check out Tiger's VOD, see what happens. Well, we love you, Tiger, and you are awesome, and we know you are awesome, and anyone can say whatever the hell they want, but you are awesome. And you're nice. Oh, do we have a Lillygant? We do. Yay. Yeah. You said it, Rach. Starting to get a bit of fluid coming out of these, which is nice. Now, the temptation, when you're making caramelized onion, the temptation is very much to turn the heat up and get it done, and that is not how you make caramelized onion. It's one of those ones that you sit and you just make. You just have it sitting there in the background while you're doing other things. I can literally start cooking those burgers if I really want to. All right, that said, we should probably do some further prep for the burgers. We're going to put some tomato on it, some lettuce. Got some lettuce, got some nice cos lettuce in the fridge at the moment. Now, tomatoes. When I go looking for tomatoes, depending on what I'm looking at them for, will depend on what I look for in the texture. So when I'm buying for hamburgers, I want them a little bit greener. I want them a little bit more solid, because I want not so much the crunch, but I want it to be more solid. I don't want it to be one of those you squeeze the burger down and it just melts out the side. I try to avoid that. Whereas if I'm making something like sauce, softer the better. Here we go, let's have some fun. What am I looking for? I don't know. Looking for some nice cos lettuce. We're going to grab a couple of leaves off. No. Right. Hey, nice catch, Tugger. Okay, rinse the lettuce. Now, with store-bought lettuce, there's not often a really big need to rinse it, but I do use a lot of produce out of the garden, so I'm in the habit. Now, I find the stems of these to be just a little bitter, so I tend to just chop them off and have the lettuce, just mostly the leafy bits. I've got a fin back there. Yes, I see you there, but I'm not stepping on you. Ow! Why are you clawing me? Alright, look, there is nothing in my hand that you want to eat. Nothing even on my hand that you want to eat. Alright, they are starting to golden up nicely. What, you want some lettuce, do you? Hey? He like sniffed at it and went. It was very cute. We're going to get this nice and simple burger. We're going to have the caramelized onion, tomato, lettuce, burger. We're good. That's the plan. Yes, Finn, what? He's literally trying to pull my pants down. Good Lord, cat. Oh. Right, look. What are you doing? See? It's onions. Don't look at that bowl over there. You don't want that bowl over there. You do, but you don't want that bowl over there. Are you fascinated by the onions? Hey? You're not going to get that way. Step back a little bit. Hey? That's just the onions. They'll be fine. They're going to be fine without you. Alright, come on, come in. Ow, ow. See, now I need to do more work on this, but I can't while I'm cuddling you. Alright? So you're going to have to get down, buddy, in a minute. Alright, can I do one-armed cooking with Finn? Hey? One-armed cooking with Finn. This is going to be a new show. Alright, what do I want? I want some brown sugar. Is this fascinating for you? Okay. Bet it is. And we need some balsamic vinegar, which should be hiding down here. Or can we do it with you? Yes, we can. You're going to fall off if you keep going like that. You know that, right? Look at this. He don't care. He's fine. He's happy. He's just melting, literally melting in my arm right now. Aren't you? Hey? You just don't care. Alright. Down you go. Alright, so we need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and a couple of tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. And I've used up my tablespoon measure. On mayonnaise. So this sort of stuff, right, if you can get away with it, I always like leaving it for a little bit of time to infuse flavors. You don't always have time for that, but if you can, leave it for a little bit, let it infuse some flavor into it. Sprinkle. So the sugar is going to start the caramelization process. You want to get that in there. Now your level of balsamic, again, down to your taste. You can use 1 or 2 tablespoons, and even the recipe says that. I tend to like the flavor, so I tend to use 2. Now we get this really mixed. The onions will absorb all of this, no worries, eventually. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but all of the heat's gone out of it. Putting those ingredients in, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You definitely get you get a sense for how hot it is when you put the balsamic in, because with that one we got that nice little shh sound, and it was fine, and it was done, and it was over, and now it's just heating up again. But that sort of temperature is what we're looking for, that really low, just let it do its thing temperature. Toast. Toast in a man? What? Are you having toast in a mandarin? Is that what's going on? I'm so confused, Rach. What's going on? Alright. Ah, breakfast snack of toast and a mandarin. Excellent. I now understand. I'm very easily confused, Rach. We know this, right? Alright, so we're going to do this on a nice brioche. You can do hamburger buns. That's fine. I tend to make the patties to the sort of the size of the bun I'm using. So in a regular hamburger size bun, I'd probably flatten it out a bit more. It'd be a thinner patty. Whereas in a brioche, I can do it a little bit thicker, and no problem. I like the brioche because It is a little bit sweeter and it does appeal to my sweet tooth, but it's also, I find it just that right sort of holding on texture versus some of the softer buns that you can get. Yeah, I just like it. I like it all the things. Big burgers should be rounder, not taller. Yes, I agree, Rach. I absolutely agree. You also remembered you have to do a load of washing of all the towels you used to dry the laundry. Oh yes, because you left your laundry open and it was raining in your burger. Thick burger. Nice. Right, I should stop playing with that and just sit here and let it caramelize. I'm going to nick a bit though. It's, okay, at this point, it's starting to get a little sweet from the sugar caramelizing, but there's still a fair kick from the balsamic, which is fine. It's probably a little soon to pull it out anyway. You didn't shut the door even after you just... Oh, well, okay. It'll be fine. Yeah, it's a wet room. It'll be fine. Alright, what do we got? A pan sear? I think I've got one of those. Oh, I don't. Holy crap. Rach has it, Tiger doesn't, I don't. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Alright, so I'm going to use a white, I know we're using the white chopping board, but I don't need the gigantic chopping board right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn this whole thing basically into a ball, not putting too much pressure on it, and then I'm going to cut it in 4. Three of them go back in the bowl because we'll cook that. They'll get cooked up later tonight for dinner for everyone. And this one gets turned into a roughly patty-shaped rough circle. Now remember, when you cook these, they are going to shrink a bit. All right. So as whoops, I'm using meat on the green board. Bad Auric. Right, so we get this to about the right shape and about the right size. So you can see there, and if we sort of overlay the bun, good enough. That will shrink a bit, but that's fine. So when they're ready, which one am I using? I don't know. That one. That's the hand towel. Hey, we caught it. Yay, Pansy. Well, you know, on a cooking stream, if I'm going to catch a Pokemon, a Pansear would be the one to get, wouldn't it? Right, so you can see, bottom of that pan is still just silver, right? So we're not burning anything, we're just heating it up, and the sugar should be caramelizing nicely. And it's just time. Yep, that's nice. All right. Both of my bread knives are AWOL. That's not a good look. Now, cutting towards your hand, pros and cons. When you have very sharp knives, that is definitely a con. Cutting towards your hand is definitely a con. So yeah, we've got the nice, at the moment with these, we've got the really nice tang of the balsamic. And but it's also, as the sugar caramelizes, and it's just making everything in there sweeter. And I honestly, as long as you keep it on a really low heat, I don't think you can overcook these. I really don't. So the question here is, how nutbag do we want to go? I'm thinking that a little bit of extra mayo on the lid might be the way to go for this. Because why not? And as long as you're keeping it on a low heat, everything's going to be fine. So let's seal that away, and we can put that in the fridge for dinner. Now we can start tidying up the kitchen. So I really should keep the kitchen tidy. I hate working in a messy kitchen. It just drives me insane. Rach, we have a choice. I'm pretty much at maximum level of nutbag all the time. Nah, we can choose to hide it from those who might be scared of it. I know you shouldn't play with it, but I want to play with my food. Oh no, Rachel's cellular device is AWOL. Well, you know, if you're going to leave it somewhere, next to the coffee machine is probably a good idea. Okay. We might get... Okay, so we're going to do... Wow. Anyway, we're going to use one of the cast iron pans to do the burger. The onions are going well. They're just simmering nicely along. Gonna have done the taste test. Oh, there it is. Yep, they're ready. Right, so I'm just going to leave them tagging along. And we're going to heat this up. Not that oil, this oil. We're just going to let the onions just do their thing. Just sit there bubbling away. That'll be fine. They're ready. Keeping them hot at this point and leaving them on a little bit of the heat isn't going to hurt this process at all. See, I even left the mayonnaise out. I obviously had a premonition that I was going to want to put mayo on this burger. knife. Right, so everything's pretty much set. All we need to do is cook the patty. Once the pan heats up, we'll cook the patty, we'll put it all together, and we're having lunch. Now remember, put your food on a small plate and it makes the food look bigger. Honest. I like putting smoky chipolata on burgers or pesto. Oh yeah. Chipotle. Nice. There is I don't know if you were in the stream for that part, but there is a little bit of paprika in this. So that's going to add a little bit of zing. It's smoked paprika, which is my preferred. Right, that's not quite up to temperature. I mean, let's face it, sitting with a bowl of caramelized onion, doable. Oh, look, Tiger, all of the things. If people have got ideas and stuff, bring them on. That's part of what this stream is about. It's like, let's hear your cooking ideas. Let's hear what you do with it. That's a really, yes. Yes. So while I don't specifically ask, that is absolutely welcome. That is a staple of the stream if I can make it one. Like people's ideas. It gives me ideas. And I tell you what, it's getting to be finding new recipes that I've even got a clue about is getting harder and harder. It really is. I mean, we adventured into miso soup there for a bit. I do want to have another go at that. I want to see if I can get it right. Let's get this done. Ta-da! Now, the recipe suggests that you can chop this up into 6. I think 4 is the maximum I would go for this. So that patty is looking nice. We'll see if it sticks together, because usually in patties like this you use an egg as a binding agent. I don't know, like egg and breadcrumbs, that's your binding agent. We haven't used that this time, so we'll see what happens. You missed the miso? No! Alright, we're gonna have to do miso again. Alright, so while that's going on, tis time for a ginger ale. I'm watching you. Nice can of ginger ale. Ta-da! This one we had in the fridge, so. I usually drink them at room temperature, so. Yeah, sometimes we all have a life that it can be a little annoying. That's bubbling away nicely. Just make sure it's not sticking, which it is not. One day, I'm going into the blacksmith shop and I'm getting a strip of food grade stainless steel, and I'm going to bend it into a circle, weld it shut, and it is going to be the size of a burger. And then I'm going to use that as an egg ring, so that the egg is the size of the burger. Then I might sell it. Sell the idea. An egg ring of this size. Ooh, a wild Sandygast. What do we got, Sandygast? Ooh, Rach has one. I have one. Can I purchase one that is the size of a square piece of toast? Yes. Yes, Rach, you most definitely can. Send me the dimensions. Because like, you got this size toast that's, you know, that square. Yeah. Then you got the other ones that are sort of weird shaped. So send me the dimensions, we'll see what we can do.
Prepare to be moved.
Whoops.
Listen extra.
No, go away, ads. Stupid ads. We'll have a line of Ulrich merch, which is like lick the bowl merch that is different sized egg rings. There are some novelty ones in the drawer that are like yeah, okay. Egg, you know, the white kind of spreads out. I've never used them. Maybe we should do that one stream. Just use the novelty. Where's that one? There it is. The sunny, cloudy day. One day. Got too many things. Just too many things, I tell you. Alright, that's looking good. Let's flip that bad boy over. There. Okay. Wonder why I did that. It's all nice and brown, you can see it. It's all nice and brown around the edges, but it's not in the middle. Don't know. We are definitely going to have to flip that back over. The onions are just getting better with time. I'm going to turn them off though. I think I might do onions on the bottom. Do a layer of onions, then the patty to hold them there, and then the salad. This is going to be an interesting way to do it. Cheese. What do we have in the way of cheese? No. Do we even have cheese? We've got some Gruyere. Oh, let's do that. Here we go. Put some camembert on it. Good Lord, how did I forget the cheese? That's just horrible. Well, we've got Gruyere or Parmesan, or some really crappy plastic cheese. We could use some plastic cheese. We'll use a slice of cheese. I'm just not. Alright, we'll put that there. And we will sneak that slice of cheese on later. Clutches pearls. We have cheese. Just whether we have the right cheese. You could always run down the shop quick, grab some cheese, come back. I can't believe it, that's really embarrassing. Onions, cheese, burger, then it gets melty. Yeah. Yep. That be the plan. Just a little flake of garlic had fallen out, so I decided to eat it. Shush, Rach. I have no idea why cheese was not on my list for this. I'm just... Wow. I failed. I have failed. I have failed you all. I'm so sorry. Double cheese next time. We have some cheese, that's fine. We have my guilty pleasure cheese, which is technically not cheese. We all have our guilty little pleasures, don't we? I usually do double cheese just par for the course. It's been an interesting week. What's he doing there, you say? I'm sticking a skewer in the middle of it to see how much, what the temperature's like in the middle. Hey VP, how you doing? By the way, did you end up trying that bio cheese? Not yet. I haven't been able to find it yet. Yeah, plastic cheese. Plastic cheese on toast. Just. And how you doing, VP? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time for the tasting. Momentarily. Had you? I didn't hear your thing play. That's weird. Tiger, I tried shredded vegan cheese once because I got it free. It was terrible and I've no interest in moving away from dairy cheese whatsoever. Fair. Right, so I used the temp skewer on sausages the other night because I got the little fat ones and I didn't know how to tell if they were cooked through. Yeah. It wasn't just me who missed you saying hello. Everyone missed you saying hello. I feel better. Let's just go around. Ah. Yep, alright, that's starting to bubble out through the middle. So that should be getting nice and hot. Yeah, kind of. One more flip. There are people watching this going, Ulrich, stop flipping the damn burger. No. My crappy plastic cheese. But there is now cheese. There is cheese. Should probably put that there. There we go. We can see it better now. God, those onions are tasty. I'm actually starting to wonder if it's going to detract from the flavour in the chicken patty, because there's just so much flavour in them. We'll see. All right, that's off. That's off. Let's see if we've cooked this long enough. Tomato. Oh, we could probably just get away with one piece. Look at that. A giant piece of tomato. You say tomato, I say tomato. Look at that. Burger. Alright. Time for the obligatory photo. When I get all these photos I've taken out and put them on Discord and I can get them off my phone, it's going to be nice. Definitely going to be nice. And everyone will be able to get these recipes eventually. That'd be nice too, wouldn't it? Trying to get a photo of it without all the weird stuff in the background. I'll have to clear this whole table out, sorry. That'll do. Alright, we're good. Gone, no, gone, yes. Ta-da! Burger. Basement sheep. What basement? Oh, basement. Yeah, we had basement sheep last night. It's called wanting to spoil my vegan girlfriend. Well, fair. Tiger, yeah, not closed off to trying alternatives on others' suggestions, but I'm also not looking to stop eating dairy. I used a dairy alternative milk, but only because I found that when I stopped regular milk, I cut some weight, and that made me realize the sugars in normal milk. Alright, burger! VP, send them to yourself in Facebook Messenger, then you can access them from the PC. Oh, I can just plug my phone into the PC and it's just... I can do it, I just haven't done it. Right, yeah, overprocessed gluten and milk are not really meant for humans. Well, some companies add sugar to their milk. It drives me insane. But anyway, burger. Time for some burger. I don't know, I'm gonna have to Scooby-Doo this because it's already bits flying everywhere. Mmm. Nom nom nom. Uh-oh. Oh no! So, putting the onions on first has destroyed the bread. Could be a problem. We may now have to upside down this burger. Yep. Oh. Live and learn. There is definite deliciousness in this. This is just like, oh my god. I'm in hamburger heaven with this thing. Oh, VP and Tiger caught the clobberpuss. Nice one. Oh, you're a natural upside downer of burgers. Okay. As you can see, it's kind of fallen apart a bit. It's fine, it's fine. There is something that inherently sends me back to my childhood, where those greasy, falling apart, splooging out the back end burgers, you know, that you used to get from burger joints. And when I make a burger, if it's like, it doesn't necessarily have to be falling apart. I mean, I've used crusty breads and all sorts of stuff to make burgers, but when you do get that little bit of falling apart from your burger, it sends me straight back there. It sends me straight back to that time as a kid where, you know, you've got a serviette on your lap. and it is full of your burger. Right, it's about 50-50 though. The family of who is and who isn't. It's just the way I pick it up somehow. Yeah, that works. That's a good level of crazy though. It's very hard to swallow and sometimes Coke comes out your nose. Right? everyone else may not be getting a burger. And maybe keeping this all to myself. What, Finn? He's crawling up my leg again. Alright. Come here, buddy. Okay, see what you think of that. Nipped off a little bit of the burger and gave it to him. He appears happy. So he's going to be back shortly. This is why he does it though, because I keep giving him food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Finn definitely needs Birdie. Don't you, buddy? Huh? No Birdie for him. It's like having a dog, I swear. There you. See, the top of the burger is holding together just fine. Now that I'm eating the burger upside down. So maybe that's it. Put the onion on the bottom and then upside down burger. Oh God, I didn't even think of that, VP. So I'm just going to sit here and eat the burger now. So we know Rach is having her chicken pasta bake, French onion chicken pasta bake. We made that. So what's everyone else got on the plan for dinner tonight? Maybe I could do a burger patty that is full of cheese. That could be fun. Right, that's tomorrow night. Oh, okay. I thought that was tonight. Bangers' mash is not. Oh, I should do some toad in the hole. I could do a toad in the hole. VP, probably chicken, as I bought a rotisserie chook from Costco yesterday. Nice. Have we done the chicken and pasta salad? I think we did do the chicken and pasta salad. I'll have to check. If we haven't done that, we're definitely doing that. Patty Smith's have a mac and cheese patty, and it's about the best thing ever. Okay. A mac and cheese patty. Okay. Cheese and dal with potatoes. Okay, Tiger. I'm not entirely sure what dal is. I know I like cheese and potatoes. VP, if you do Yorkshire puddings on stream, I'd love to be there for it, as that's my family's area of the UK. Aha! A Yorkshire pudding. Ooh. I had proper Yorkshire pudding in Tadcaster. And we're over there seeing a mate who lives there. Like, we met him here, who was one of my drop zone instructors. But we were over there hanging out, and they brought out these Yorkshire puddings. The Yorkie puddings, and they looked fine to me. But Graham's grabbed it and he's gone, no, you can't have that. And he's grabbed it, and he's a punter. But he's walked back into the kitchen, and he's like, oi, you can't serve these. And you can hear this, why not? It's because they're going to a pair of Aussie mates that have never had this before. And the chef goes, give it here. Comes out, another 10 minutes later, the chef comes out, and these are these picture perfect, perfectly shaped, and it's like I was walking into an advertisement. They were tasty though. And you will judge me accordingly. Excellent, this is what we like to see, VP. I like being judged on my strength. Okay. So cheese and dal with potatoes. It's like loaded potato with a Mumbai spiced lentil and cheese on top. Okay. Yes, right. Yorkshire pudding is just puppy deliciousness. Yeah. If I'm gonna do it though, I'm gonna do it properly. I'm gonna use proper bone broth, the whole 9 yards, to make Yorkshire pudding. We'll see how the Yorkies take it. Alright. I gotta write this thing down before it gets away from me. Cheese and dal with potatoes. Alright, I'm gonna write that down. Cheese, I'll learn to spell cheese in there. With potatoes. Okay. So I just got a bit of the chicken patty. That was just the chicken patty. And it's okay. It's a patty. But with everything else, with the whole ensemble, it becomes deluxe. Yeah, thanks, right. And it's a chili allergy, not a curry allergy. Look, 11 secret herbs and spices is fine. It's just chili. It's just chili that does me in. I'm not usually a fan of just the flavor of curry. That said, curried eggs, a little soft spot for those. But it's chili and eggplant is what I'm actually allergic to. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Yes, we can go with that. You think dal will be okay for me? Let's do that. Yeah, curry I can eat. I'm just not usually a fan of it. That said, I grew up with a more crappy English cooking style use of curry. I haven't had it used by people that from places where curry originated. I haven't tried a lot of their recipes with curry. So I should probably do that. We should probably do a curry stream. Some curries have chili in it, and those ones I can't eat. But the ones that don't have chili in it, we're fine. Oh, I have a shop it. Nice. It's okay. You can say white people curry. Pretty much, yeah, white people curry. So butter chickens and kormas and things are okay. Butter chicken usually. Kormas, friends have had it, and around here, like the places that sell korma usually have chili in it. So I've stayed away from that. But yeah, if it's not, see, here's the thing. A lot of the restaurants where as soon as they say curry, they mean chili, right? Or they mean curry with chili in it. So yeah, that's most of where I get my aversion to curry is, because it's in menus around where I live and have lived in South Australia, it's predominantly code for chili. Chili with a different flavour. Tiger, all my Indian food is super mild because I can't tolerate hot and spicy. I would love to, but my taste buds aren't used to it. Yeah. I have, even if there's not enough that, like, okay, here's the story. We went out with the fam for dinner, or for lunch, and I ordered a steak sandwich. Safe, right? My partner, her dad ordered a chili dish with chili on the side, which is his thing, and that's perfectly reasonable. We think they either cut my sandwich with the same knife or on the same board or both. And I took one bite of the sandwich. I'm hypersalivating, I'm short of breath. My mouth, literally, I have bitten into a campfire. And it's just horrible. And it was after, and so that was, as far as we could tell, that was just cross-contamination, right? There was very little to it. So it was after that I started asking if stuff had, in restaurants, I started asking, does this have chili in it? And they go, oh no. I go, well, if it does, you're not going to drop dead on your floor, right? Oh, let me go check. And the amount of times they check and come back and, oh, well, yes, there is some chili in the sauce. I won't drop dead, but I tell them that because then they take me seriously. I'm at no risk of dropping dead. I'm just at risk of getting extremely grumpy. But yeah. Right, so I have to be aware with all the proper Indian curries because my current smallest nephew is anaphylactic allergic to some. Oh wow, yeah, that would be bad. Anaphylactic allergic, woof. And sometimes korma and butter chicken. Butter chicken, definitely, yeah. It probably wasn't rage, and that's what got me. So you know, but yeah, having someone anaphylactic allergic. Yeah, that would be scary. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, someone might. So we went to another pub. We went to a different pub. I went with one of the sword fighting crews that I fight with, and we went to a pub. And I ordered a steak with a nice balsamic vinaigrette and all this other stuff. And no worries. And I've read, and they had the ingredients listed out under the order. And I'm like, perfect. I'll have this one. This sounds right up my alley. Comes out, and there are 3 chilies laid across the steak. And so I've called the waitress out and I said, look, I can't eat this. I'm allergic to chili, and there's no chili listed on your menu. And she goes, oh, we could just take them off. And I go, no, I'm allergic to chili. And she goes, okay. And I said, look, they can cook me another steak, leave the chili off, that's fine. Is there anything else chili in this meal? Again, I could drop dead on your floor. So she came back, and there was the 3 chilies on the steak. There was the chili in the vinaigrette that went on the salad, and there was chili on the side sauce that it goes with the steak. 3 different lots of chili on this meal, and chili not once mentioned in the list of ingredients. So they eventually just cooked me a nice medium rare steak, put it on a plate and served it to me. No sides, no nothing. Still no refund, nothing like that. And none of us have ever been back to that pub. For those who care, it was the Old Lion in North Adelaide. I'll name names, I don't care. Right, made it 16 kids deep in this auntie business before I was handed a baby with an EpiPen. Well, that's a fair stretch these days, right? Such a shame because he's a garbage disposal of a child. He loves food. Well, he's just got to eat the right food, doesn't he? And he's going to have to be careful going out to restaurants. Most restaurants you can ask for an allergy matrix, and it should list everything the kitchen has and what foods it's in. Which I would have thought, like literally reading all the ingredients on the menu, that if you're going to put 3 lots of chili in it, chili would be in there. But it wasn't. So, and this was probably, I don't know, 6 years ago now. BP Spig and Balsamic had a dish at a place in the city, and it was literally swimming in the vinegar. What was the dish, VP? Yeah, pubs might have to have one now. Look, the amount of food allergies that people have these days is much larger than I ever remember it being. I haven't seen any actual statistics on this, so this is all anecdotal. But yeah, it seems like there is a lot more allergies out there. He hasn't had his allergy tested yet, so we don't know quite exactly what he's allergic to. Oh, he's on a waiting list. All right. You mean everything? Salt, oil, pepper, everything. Oh, wow. VP, it was 2. One was halloumi fries, one was cauliflower over pieces. Why would you put a bit of lemon on fried halloumi, if anything? Pinch of salt while you're cooking it, squeeze a lemon afterwards, be done with it. That's it. Why would you put balsamic in it? Anyway. Yeah, that would be horrible. And cauliflower, well, yes, I can see cauliflower swimming in balsamic because cauliflower's crap. You smother cauliflower in cheese, and that makes it good. Because you can't taste the cauliflower anymore. Uh-oh, did I get confuddled again, Rach? Why am I confuddled? It's funny. You look at the like top 5 things that you can eat for health and nutrition, and then you look at the list of the order in which they're eaten, and they're pretty much reversed. Yes, the balsamic was confuddling. Yeah, right. I don't understand. Like, I like balsamic as much as the next guy. How many recipes have I used it in? Seriously, I just... There's recipes everywhere because I love the stuff. I'll replace red wine vinegar with balsamic because it's a fun flavor that I really enjoy. But there are some things you just do not put your balsamic vinegar on. I almost said in then. Like, I've heard of people putting tofu in a salad but sprinkling the tofu with balsamic, because tofu sucks up whatever you put on it. So you put some soy on it, tastes like soy. You put some balsamic on it, tastes like balsamic. I haven't tried it, but I've heard it. And why not, right? Who keeps trying to get me? Oh, right, Discord. Discord's trying to get me. See, I'm not paying attention to Discord, so it's ringing my phone. So here we go. I want another one. I'm literally standing here thinking I could cook another one right now. I got all the stuff. Just cook the patty up and I've got another one. But that's just for flavor. Right? I am nicely full. Right? I'm pleasantly full. I've just got that nice little distension that you feel in the belly when you've got that good amount of eating. And yeah. So I'm full. But the flavor was just so there that I want more of it. I want more of that flavor, which is really nice. I do like it when that happens. Yay! So there we go. That, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, was some cooking. What are we doing? We are going to go have a look. See who else. Oh, wow. Okay, the chat in there is like, wow. Right. Let's go back in here. I'm going to see if anyone's on that we can raid. Because sometimes there is and sometimes there isn't. What am I trying to do? Channel. I don't know what I'm doing, Raggy. I don't know, Raggy. Oh, Nightmare's playing something. Oh, Andy's playing Five Nights at Freddy. Okay. We might go raid Andy. How long has Andy been playing? Because it's been a while since we've raided Andy. What the hell has he got on his head? Alright, so he's been going for 12 minutes. So this is the perfect time to go raid. So we're going to go raid the real Andy. Thank you for being here, Tiger. I hope we brought a little bit of joy and a little bit more stability in for you just while we sat around and spun worries and spun crap and cooked some food. So hopefully we helped. Because, you know, it's part of what I go for in the stream. Just a nice, relaxing, fun time that we can just hang out and do our thing. So yeah, we're going to go run off. We're going to raid the real Andy. It's been a while. Yay. And it's always great to have you here, Tiger, because you are awesome. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So, yeah, tomorrow, what have we got coming up? We have got, tomorrow we're back playing Valheim with Wardham. We have discovered the second to last boss. And then Wardham and I are going to see about whether we continue to the final boss or not. Because the boss that we've just found is the one that was the original end boss. And the next boss has been added in since then. So we'll see. We'll probably go around. We'll have a look at the Mistlands. We'll see if we can find some Mistlands. And yeah, we'll go from there. but we might be coming towards the end of Valheim in a few weeks. If that is the case, we have another survival game that we will then be moving on to play. It's in beta testing and it's called Sunken Land. We'll be playing that for a while. Aww, thanks Tiger. We love Tiger too. Aww. Yes, then we go round. Now, this Saturday, I will let everyone know tomorrow, but this Saturday we might be able to squeeze in another Assassin's Creed Mirage stream. Very excited about that. That will hopefully be on Saturday. Then we go round to Tuesday. We'll be playing some more No Man's Sky. On Wednesday, Wednesday we'll be back into Minecraft. So many changes in Minecraft. I've got so much work to do in that place. But yes, we'll be doing some Minecraft. And I've got an idea for an automated smelter in a blacksmith's house. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to. Some of it is redstone-y, but how I build around it, I think I'm going to have to build that all from scratch. So we'll see. So that's on Tuesday. On Wednesday, Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday is Minecraft. Tuesday is No Man's Sky. Wednesday is Minecraft. And Thursday, we'll be back around into the kitchen. And who knows, we might do some cheese and dal with potatoes if I can even find out what that is. So, thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for just being you. I'm going to set up the raid. And we're going to have to the real Andy. Hopefully we don't need capitals. Actually, let's just put in the capitals anyway, because we want to get this right. I have rated the wrong person before. So let's see if that's going to work. That's fine. It has follow us subscriber only chat. Throw him a follow. He's a fun streamer. Alright, so we're off. Yay! What's wrong, Rach? What? What did I do? Oh, it's the X's. We're doing the wrong person. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Yep. Cancel the raid. See, I'm glad Rach is on it, because I'm horrible at this. Alright, so /raid X the real Andy X. Where's X? Alright. You dropped your braid? Oh no! Unraid. We're doing an unraid. You've raided an offline random person. Yeah, that's what I did. I raided the offline random person. See, this is why Rach is my moderator. She's just freaking awesome. She is so on it. Okay. X, the real Andy X. Alright, let's try that, shall we? X, the real Andy, no capital. There we go. Okay, that looks better. Alright, we're going to raid that real Andy. We're going to raid the right one this time. So, thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being you. If you haven't already, throw Andy a follow. Follows are free, and he's a decent streamer. So, have fun. Hopefully we will see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you when you see you. The real Andy. Exactly, VP. Hopefully we will see you when we see you, if we don't see you tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye!
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.